Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the 717 trucker. We just got loaded here, the truck all cleaned up. We got loaded, we're back in the country again. And we're gonna get this load on down to Suffolk. So stay tuned, enjoy the video. Driving down tonight, and maybe we'll sleep at the truck stop there where they got the Huddle House close to Richmond. It's a nice place to park, and we'll unload this in the morning, and then we're going to be heading to North Carolina, close to the, just west of the Outer Banks of North Carolina, about an hour west of there is where we're going to get the reload and bring that back to Manheim. So it's going to be a fun one for sure. It feels good to be back in the truck after being out of the country for a week or 6 days, whatever it was. Yeah, we got back around, what was it, 1:30 in the morning. So yep, now we're heading out. Feels good to be back in the saddle. And as soon as I got back in the saddle, I almost had an accident. Somebody came at me head on. Here's the dash cam footage of it. I'm pretty fortunate not to hit him because she was coming head on. The only thing I can think of is, you know, she was on the phone or something, but man, crazy. Pay attention when you're out there, because other people are not. So, you know, as commercial drivers, CDL drivers, we have to try to figure out how to avoid accidents. We have to, you know, try to keep accidents from happening instead of just, you know, having that mindset of aggressive driving and all that. It's like, no, you gotta look out for people that are being stupid, because they're everywhere, you know? You got to figure out how to avoid accidents sometimes, and it's not easy, and sometimes it's hard to, you know, set your mind to that, but, you know, you always got to be looking way out ahead and try to keep people from hitting you and try to, you know, avoid hitting others. Stay safe out there. Alright guys, we made it down to Richmond. Now there's a few different ways we can come down here. And I know some of you guys are from the area down here in Southern Virginia, but you know, the quickest way, the way your GPS will take you is 95, 295 to 460. Now, 460 is fine, but you know, you got some lights and things down through there. Now, what you can do is take 95 35, or you know, 95 301 takes you over to 35. That's the way I go into, you know, Cortland, Franklin, and then go north on 58, because you got no lights, you got a beautiful drive, cotton fields, corn fields, peanut fields. It's just a nicer drive. You don't have lights and things, so less traffic. There's really no traffic there, 55 miles an hour, and you can just cruise right into Franklin and head north. So that's the way we're going to go. We are going to go to the Star Express Travel Plaza, it's called, where they got the Huddle House. I don't think we're going to shower tonight. I just showered before I left, so but we'll get some food and get parked up for the night. So we'll be there in about 30 minutes at the truck stop. So get a good night's rest. Got parked and everything. I'm just doing a little post trip here, make sure everything still looks good. Got a nice Kenworth here parked beside us. Got the tarps along for tomorrow to tarp the lumber. Straps are still tight. I think we'll go take a little walk and then get some dinner. Looks like he's heading out. A nice truck. He's heading to Long Island. We were chatting for a while. Really nice guy out of Indiana. Alright guys, I'm going to show you a little product that somebody sent me. Bling sauce it's called. I'll put a link in the description here. It's the Bling sauce secret sauce. Works well on paint, you know. It's like a quick wax basically. It's basically like a spray on oh, it's turned off. Spray on coating. You just spray it on, wipe it around. It's like a quick wax basically is what it is, but this stuff is amazing. I've used all kinds of, you know, quick waxes, things like that, and like I said, I'm always going to be honest with you guys about products, but this is the best stuff I've used. And when we were getting ready for the parade, I used it for the local parade, which scroll down a few videos, you can see a video of that, but we used it and my co-workers were helping me, you know, get everything ready, and even they were impressed. I mean, this stuff was taking swirl marks, real light surface scratches off. It's really greasy, I guess, if you will, but you just rub it in real good and it took, you know, swirl marks out of the paint. Stuff is incredible. And it's like I said, I'm always going to be honest with you guys about products. If it's not a good product, I'm gonna let you know. I've already used a few things that I wasn't impressed with or not interested in, and I just don't take, you know, I don't tell you guys it's good. So if you're looking for a good quick wax, well, don't hesitate to buy this stuff. Now it is expensive, you know, it's like 50 bucks a bottle, but in my opinion it's worth it if you want your paint to look nice and glossy. I decided I might as well take a little walk. Maybe we can walk down this little trail here. Then we'll go into the huddle house, get something good to eat. I mean, what a beautiful evening. It is just perfect out here. A little brisk, beautiful, beautiful evening. Big section over here if you're into games and gambling. I think I will pass on that. Where am I going? Let's head over to the huddle house. Just grab a seat over here, get some good food. Gotta have the sweet tea. What do y'all like? What's your go-to at the diner? Always a great place to eat, great atmosphere. So eat at the huddle house while you're here. This is what we got going on: a salad, some fried steak, a biscuit, mashed potatoes. This is perfect. Let's eat. Alrighty guys, let's get some rest. size load coming in there. What a nice truck, hauling a big yacht on there. So the other game's not started yet, so why not watch highlights from last night of the Phillies Diamondbacks. It's a little blurry right now for some reason, but we're gonna go to sleep soon, so might watch these highlights and then hit the sack. All right, guys, took a little walk to get the day started, and now we are ready to roll. I already did the pre-trip, double check the straps again, make sure everything's good. So let's get rolling. Beautiful morning, guys. It's a little foggy coming down through here, but really beautiful morning. The sunrise off there in the distance. A lot of cotton fields out here. Cotton's nice and white right now this time of year, so looks like it's going to be a pretty day. Nice drive down through this morning. We're just getting ready to drive through Cortland, so we'll be there soon. All right, guys, we made it, and we're just waiting on the loader now to get us unloaded. Whew, that sun's bright, but we got, go on the other side, that sun is bright. But we got the straps off, all the straps are off, and it's ready to go. So as soon as she gets over here, we can get this unloaded and move on to the next one. She's making quick work of it, stacking them off to the side. We only got a few more packs to unload, and we will be on our way to North Carolina. We are ready to roll. Swept everything off the back, backed up to the grass, swept the trash off. Let's get to it. All right, guys, so we'll cut down to North Carolina. It's only about, I guess, hour and 45 minutes, something like that. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Nice people around here. Everybody waves at me. I'm just north of Franklin here, and I'm going to cut down to Roper, North Carolina. So I kind of tried to map this out to make sure I'm taking truck routes and everything, and my truck GPS was not wanting to take me that way. It was wanting me to take me back north a little bit and then over through, but this route looks fine, and my truck GPS has now routed to that, so I think we're good. I'm just cutting a couple back roads to get to 32, Route 32, Carolina Road. So it looks like we're good. We're cutting over through here, get 32, take that all the way down across the bay there, and get to this small lumber company. A lot of old abandoned buildings slash towns down through here. A lot of cotton fields, you know, and a lot of these towns in the south, these old towns where you have, there we got a nice white cotton field, but where you have all, you know, these old buildings and kind of, yeah, abandoned buildings, abandoned towns. It's very interesting how, you know, some people wonder, well, why are these, you know, towns abandoned? Why is there so many abandoned towns in the south? But if I'm correct here, you can correct me if I'm wrong, there's a big abandoned brick building. But yeah, if I'm not mistaken, you know, a lot of these towns in the 80s and 90s, they thrived off of agricultural. So when, you know, all this modern equipment and all that stuff came around, why, that's a lot of jobs down the drain. And same way with the lumber mills, it was agricultural. There was a lot of tobacco, cotton, and lumber mills. And all this modern day equipment takes a lot less manual laborers and things like that. So from what I understand, that's why you see so many, you know, abandoned buildings, abandoned towns, because, you know, there's not work here like there used to be. So it's always interesting coming down here and seeing all the small towns that were, you know, that are kind of left behind with very few people living here, and most of the folks are older. Yeah, it's very interesting. Look at that church building in there. Beautiful. A lot of that in the south. I noticed a lot of, you know, big churches built back in the day. Got an old mill. Looks like we got a bunch of peanuts in there. Looked like that's what was on those wagons. There we got some peanuts ready to harvest. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think that was peanuts. They put them in a windrow, and then they come along with the peanut harvester and scoop them up. Guys, I guess this is it. We got a long driveway to go in through, but it shows this is it, so we'll just take it easy in through the dusty driveway here. Looks like you can get two trucks by each other if we meet a log truck or anything, so should be fine. But this is pretty cool. Just a little sawmill in the middle of nowhere. Looks like it's right back here through these trees. Like the bean crop looks pretty good this year. I thought we're going on back in where those farm buildings were, but you make a left to come back in through here, so we won't be back against the bay like I thought we're gonna. I mean, it's peaceful in here, man. There's nobody around. We'll see if we can find someone. I don't see any sign of life yet. Well, we made it in here. I still don't see anybody. I see one guy over there hanging out. Okay, I see somebody now, but I was like, are they closed, or is this just like that small of a lumber yard? Because I get into some pretty small places where there's only a few employees, or you know, little mom and pop treatment plants and things like that, but this is probably the most chill I've been to yet. Pretty cool though. He's doing a good job getting it loaded up, but it's so many different sizes, so you know, it's taking some time here, which is fine. We got time today. We're gonna stay south of DC to sleep anyway, so we got time. We are loaded. It was like putting a puzzle together. So many different sizes. I don't know what's up with that, but yeah, see if we can get a decent tarp job at least, but it'll be all right. It's just all kinds of sizes. Like I always tell you guys, a lot of people like to whine about tarping, but it's really not that hard. You know, just like that, it's done. Not too bad. This was, yeah, a special one to tarp, to say the least. It looks a little sloppy, but man, it is what it is. We're gonna have to deal with it because it's just kind of a pretty load, you know, kind of an awkward one, so that's what it is. All tarped up. Let's head for north of Richmond. Probably go to Ruther Glen, off of 95. Maybe we'll get Brian to shine up our wheels, touch them up a little bit. So let's get rolling. Nice people here, I tell you. Really nice place to load at. Nice folks. So hopefully we'll get to pull some more loads out of here. We'll see. Jackson. Okay, so this is Jackson, North Carolina. Building. That's nice. Come up to the intersection. Nice building there. I'm guessing that's the town office or something. Up to 95. Richmond here, guys, and I just messaged Brian. He's gonna touch up my wheels, put some tire shine on, so that'll be nice. Just touch up the wheels with some polish and shine the tires while I'm getting a shower and getting some dinner. We're gonna stop at the up at the 104 to sleep. That'll work out good. Deliver first thing in the morning. It's my plan to be your man. Be my love, be my friend. Help me grow, help me bend. Understand now and then when I do wrong. But it's for you. I will live till the day I die, giving all that I can to be your man. We got Pacman over there with his truck shined up. There he is. How's it going, man? Where'd you want me? Yeah, against the curb. Yup. Look at that, man. That's Pacman's truck. See if we can meet him here. Never actually met him. I just see his truck all the time. He wants me to park along the curb here, so just back up into that spot. give you enough of room over there?
Huh?
Does that give you enough of room on that side? Alright, let's grab a shower and then we'll get on back out to the truck after we grab some dinner. Good to go. Shower felt good. Let's get on back out to the truck. Alright guys, we got some tenders and a slice of pizza. We got some drinks in the truck, so should be good to go. Cleaning the nice Kenworth up there. Got that one shined up. It's getting her all shined up back there. Doing a good job. Well, we might as well eat our dinner. While he's getting me fixed up, I'm gonna hop back in the sleeper here and put the Phillies game on and eat some dinner. All right, guys, we got it all cleaned up. We're looking good. How's it going? Good, man. Got her all shined up, the wheels. He did the tanks for me too, so that was real nice of him. So if you guys want, you know, some polishing done, you're coming up 95, why, hit him up. His name's Brian. Hit him up on Facebook. All right, guys, I'm here with Brian. You mind telling everybody where they can hit you up if they want some polishing done?
Oh yeah, they can hit me up on Facebook.
On Facebook?
Yeah.
All right, Facebook and Instagram. Yeah. I'll make sure I put that in the post too, and that way everybody can contact you if they want something done. So we're looking perfect over there. All right, guys. I was over there chatting with Pacman for a while. Finally got to meet him, so that was cool. But like I said, guys, want some polishing done, hit up Brian. He'll fix you up. He's got a buffer and everything, so if you need a cut and color, you know, he can do that. Or just touch him up, whatever you want to do, so. Hit him up if you need some work done. I mean, look at that truck. I've been following him for years, you know, on social media and all that. And I finally got to meet him. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. This is his pop's truck over here to the right. Pretty cool, man. Really, really nice guys, you know. Like I said, I only followed him on social media. But I can't believe I finally got to meet him. Really, really nice guys. So we chatted for a while, and they're gonna head north actually. So I was asking Pacman, I said, I don't like to sleep here because it's just a real rat race. So oh, that guy was giving me a thumbs up. But yeah, I mean, look at this disaster. Like, all the spots are full. There's trucks trying to do stupid stuff. It's just a disaster. This guy over here to the left has been trying to get into tight spots, and it's just, he keeps almost hitting somebody. So I am out of here. Pacman told me there's parking just across 95, so he hooked me up with parking, so I'm gonna go over there. I'm out of here. But anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed the content. Really appreciate you all. Thanks for tuning in. See you later.